Hi, my name is Franco Forlini, mayoral candidate for Montreal West 2025. What are your goals for the next 4 years? My goals are simple: to reignite the community spirit in Montreal West while rebuilding our crumbling infrastructure. I'd also like to take a look at the PAC and redo the process to make it simpler and easier for residents to get permits for construction. Question 2 and 3. What specific actions will you take to ensure safety on Westminster Avenue? And included, what can you do to help resolve the Westminster heavy traffic issue at the rail crossing? I read these two questions together because I find they're related. Obviously, the rail crossing is a big issue. Our town did a study a couple of years ago and some recommendations were made. Unfortunately, the scope of the study was very narrow, and the recommendations may turn out to not be the best for the town. I've looked at this crossing for many, many years. I've crossed it hundreds of times a year. I think that the left turn on Sherbrooke onto Westminster is a good start to negate. At the same time, we have to look at the crosswalks that are not properly lit and perhaps look at reducing some of them. I'd also look at the idea of raised crosswalks in certain areas to ensure safety pedestrians and make sure that cars slow down. A more detailed description of my platform is available on my YouTube channel, Mo West 2025. But Montreal West is a place I've lived and enjoyed my entire life. I love the town, I love the people. I'm happy to live there now with my wife and 4 children. I've been involved in the community my entire life. I've volunteered, I've coached, and I'm the president of the CRA now. I've seen the town be the greatest town in Montreal, and slowly over the last few years, start to see some cracks, some deterioration in the infrastructure and deterioration in the community spirit. Part of it has been a lack of a meeting place, lack of an arena, lack of programming to bring people together, and I'm happy that soon the rec center will be there where we can finally gather. But I've seen a lot of things in the town that almost an apathy that has come over it. Almost like a lack of initiative, a lack of looking at new ideas. And part of that is a council and a leadership that has been there for a long time. I respect everything that Mayor Masella has done. I respect the work he's done and the fiscal responsibility he's brought, the protection to the English language, and his pet project, the rec center. But I believe it's time for some new energy and some new ideas. I respect Jonathan Cha, another candidate who's running, who has a depth of knowledge in one area, but not the breadth. My leadership style is collaborative, it's honest, it's open. I'm approachable. I'm here when you need me. I work hard, I communicate, and I'm modern. I'd like to do a lot more for programming for teens, for seniors. I'd like to look at ideas that people say can't be done and ask the question, why? I'd like to revitalize Westminster Avenue because I think it is the main thoroughfare of our town and it's the first thing that people see when they come. The sidewalks shouldn't be the way they are. The shops shouldn't be empty. It should be bright and have a lot of vitality and energetic. I think we could bring street fairs back. I think we could fix our roads. I think we could improve the programming. I think we could change the PAC process so that it's easier for people to maintain and fix up and beautify their homes. All this just takes time. It takes time, it takes work. And a lot of my ideas don't take a lot of money. The money should be focused on the infrastructure. The rest is just good old-fashioned neighborly community spirit. Thank you.